Right. How's it going, everyone? Dave here. I forgot to take my meds. Oops. Oh well. I'm already late as it is, so I'll just double dose when I get home. I'll be alright. But yeah, welcome to another one of these things. So, this morning what I gotta do is I gotta go pay the water bill, and then I'm going up to work. Yay. So, yeah, it's fun. It's just fun. Today is all about fun, folks. And if you don't like to have fun, well, I don't even know what you're doing here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, yeah. Today is Thursday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday. Trash day. And to tell you the truth, I really don't have anything to talk about. Other than what I'm doing today, which is just as simple as paying a bill, I don't really have much more to say, you know? What can I say? What should be said, you know? Anywho, railroad tracks. You ready for bumpies? Here we are. So, yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pay the water bill. And I shall be right back. A street legal golf cart at Dollar General. How in the world do people just willingly, fucking willy-nilly, I don't know. I don't know. But then again, I'm the crazy one to want to drive a freaking four-wheeler on the street. I'm the crazy one to do that, supposedly. Oh well. Here we are at Mako's, where I can pay the bill. I'm gonna do just that. I'ma pay this bill. Yes, I'ma pay this bill. And I'ma be broke after paying this bill. That was a terrible impression of I'm just a bill, but it'll work. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm simply a bill. And I'm here to break your ass on Capitol Hill. Alright, that's done. Now I feel like I am broke as a joke. But hey, truthfully, it could be worse, right? Could be bald. My hair could all be gray. I could have no beard. I could have a Nanja following me around. You know, watching my every move. Hiding behind a Pepsi, what was it? A Pepsi or a 7-Up vending machine? I don't even remember. I think it was a 7-Up machine. But either way, there were 2 vending machines there. And literally, like, what was it? 3 or 4 films later, they're fucking gone. They took them away, and I don't even know if they sold it or what. I think they did sell it. But either way, they renamed it and rebranded it into a CVS pharmacy, and history's been made ever since, I suppose. Roll these windows down, huh? Get some nice fresh air in here. Oh, that feels better. I thought they just made that place into something. Maybe I'm thinking something completely wrong. And I wonder what they're doing over here in terms of the construction. What's going on? Are they like fixing the road? Or you would hope they would. Because the road I'm looking at, the road that's right in front of me that they're working on, it's a potholy mess, I'll tell you that right now. Actually, that whole side of Uricksville is a potholy mess. Oh, but whatever. Oh yeah, no, they must be redoing the whole road. Yeah, here, let's keep the windows down. So, I was gonna say, do I have my headphones? Sure do. Well, let me go ahead and ask you guys something. Do you feel as if we would be better off as a country if we didn't have to pay for our utilities, like our gas and our electric and our water? Wouldn't life be better off if we didn't have to pay those kind of things? But then what would the electricians be for? What would be the water maintenance people be for? What would the, you know? If you're an adult who makes adult decisions and adult purchases and everything, leave your thoughts down below. Leave your thoughts down below. I was going to go ahead and get gas at Circle K, but I'm like, I don't really need it. I'll just go through that green light. And I'll tell you what, I'm actually headed up the freeway. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is put on my earbuds and listen to some music. And I will get back to you guys as soon as I get to the mall, or as soon as I get to something that's most likely valuable to film. Because right now, this isn't really great, I suppose, to film. So yeah, I'll be right back. Right, so here I am once again. There's the Macy's. I had something I wanted to say. I had something. I really did. Forgive me. I forget it now. But it's okay. Oh, no. I remember what I was going to say now. Remember how I told you I was broke? Well, guess what? I'm broke even further because now I need gas. Luckily, I think it's cheaper up here than what it is down home. So, hopefully, that should mean good things. But if all else fails, you know. And actually, fun fact, did you know that for as little as $3 every single month, 3 whole George Washingtons, that's just $3 every month, you can go down to the Patreon link right down there in the description below, and you can earn yourself a shout out, not just on this channel. Oh no, the way I figure it is, since I can't lower that $3 first tier price any further, I figure that since I already have 3 channels, this channel and the other 2 linked right above that Patreon link in the description below, GamerGuy624, Blue Clue, and the Dave Cave gaming stuff, you can earn yourself a shout out on each and every single one of those channels. You can earn yourself a Blue Clue shout out. You can earn yourself a gaming shout out. You can earn yourself a That Guy Walking By shout out. $3, 3 channels, $1 per channel, 1 shout out per channel. See? Math. And we're getting back to school, so, I mean, math. Oh, but no, really. If you could honestly support me in as many ways as possible, even just sharing some links, that'd be truly fire, honestly. I would really appreciate it, because money is stupid tight amongst everybody right now. It's not just me. And I have a feeling that things are most likely going to get worse. So, with that being said, any and all support is appreciated. Let me just go ahead and say that right now. I've been hinting at the idea of memberships on GamerGuy624, but I don't really think that I want to go that route just yet anyway. Not just yet. Simply because of the fact that that's another hoop that's another hoop and hurdle that I'd have to go through. I'd actually have to more consistently, is the word I'm looking for there, more consistently make content for the channel. I would have to. And Danny, my assistant editor, has still not quite reached me back yet. So, there may be a lapse in clues. I apologize. I'm working as hard as I can to get that done. But I don't know. I feel like Danny only wanted to work on 2 videos and he's out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like it was only 2 videos and he's gone from that idea. So I might just go back to editing the clue videos. Who knows? It's going to be a bit of a burden on me, and it's going to piss me off because I can't animate, but it'll work. I will make it work. So, for right now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to make sure I have everything first. I do have everything. And I'm going to go ahead and go in to work. Do I even feel like wearing the hat? Do I really even want to wear the hat? I really don't even feel like wearing the hat. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we're here. So, you know what that means? It's time to mess some stuff up. And turn on some switches, if you know what I'm saying. I think that most of the lights have figured out what to do by now. But I'm actually going to go ahead and turn on the music, and I'm going to jam out while I open the store. So, see you guys here in a minute. Let's see if this actually works. Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. So it worked. Hey, the lights finally came on. So, kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a taste of what's to come yet from all 3 channels now that I'm, cross-promoting every single one of them. First things first, I plan to do a couple of Dave's retail stories, mainly about my time with soda pop merchandising, or as we call it here in Ohio, the great United States of Ohio, it's just pop. That's what it is. Or some people call it soda. I switch between the two. But it's mostly known as pop here. So pop merchandising. I plan to get into a few stories on that in the near future. Upload them here. On the Dave Cave, first things first, I got to get the Patreon announcement out. And then that's when I can start uploading everything else. Haven't figured out really a schedule for uploading things yet, other than, of course, Mario Kart Wednesday and Mario Party Thursday. Those are the only 2 that we've gotten figured out as of the moment. And then for GamerGuy624, of course, like I said earlier, I'm going to get back into editing the clue videos again. It's no problem for me personally. I don't know if Danny can do it. Really, let's be real. And then there was also something that I planned on doing. There were a couple things that I planned on doing to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Blue's Clues. So those shall come by September 8th. Those 2 things that matter. And obviously one of them is going to once again involve the shirt. So for once, I'm actually going to kind of spoil it, but not really, because y'all don't know. Well, there are a few of you who know the full story, but not all of you know the full story on how I got the shirt. So that's what one of the videos is going to be about. It's going to be the full story on how I got the shirt and how I feel about the shirt. So, yeah. And we're going to also talk about the first time that I met Steve Burns at Comic-Con with the shirt. So, yeah. With that being said, like I said, $3 every single month on Patreon gets you a shout out at the end of each and every single video that I post on all 3 of those channels. So if you want to see your name at the end of each and every single one of those videos, go down to the link in the description below and you can pitch for as low as $3 every single month. Is it pitch or pledge? Which is it this time? I actually do not remember. And then I don't really want to like self-promote myself any more than I already am. But let's be 100% honest. That's what this whole channel is about, right? Is my self-promotion. So I do also edit for at least 1 to 2 other people too. I've been known as of recently actually to relieve Miles Hauser of his stressful editing duties for Caloric Leader 9. So I'm helping literally both Miles and Rye out by editing some of Rye's videos. Mainly it's been the some of the videos on the Rye's Corner channel that I've edited so far. Both reaction videos. They are to the 0004 Max and Ruby, Max's Big Problem fanfic thing. And another one is to the pilot to the Amazing Digital Wonderland. I've never noticed that. These must have all been from when Justice was here. These are all label scars. Ha! I literally just touched a big label scar. Ha! Yeah, because I know these are still here, right? These little things, and I think this one over here actually does. It did spin. For a while it spun. Or was it this one? I don't remember. One of these little freaking things spun. They're like everywhere in there. But we have Nito, we have Pokemon, we have the butter, we have the One Piece cards even. Oh my lord, it's gonna be a great time. Nah, but in all seriousness though, I might be 100% real. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna give you guys one major update before I leave today. I was debating upon saying this, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it now. So Tanya and I have talked about it. We thought about it, and I think that we've made it very clear on what we want to do. So Tanya was thinking about originally giving just a 1-week notice, but then I told her no, that's disrespectful. Give it a 2-week notice. So her last day is on August 28th. Well, now the way that she's thinking is that they may not promote me to store manager quite yet if she gives a notice, right? If she just ups and leaves on the 28th, then that means that they have no other choice but to give the store to me, right? That's what we're thinking. And really, that's what I'm hoping happens. But, we'll see. We'll see how everything works out. One way or another, I know I'm going to be full-time store manager here soon. That's like the only thing that I know. It may be at like the end of the month, but still, it's happening sooner rather than later. Tanya likes her other job. May I add the other place she's working at now. She started yesterday. She likes it, or not yesterday. She started on Tuesday. She likes it. She likes it really well. So yeah, that's really it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for putting up with my bullshit. And remember, folks, if you see something, say something to me. If you see something that you want me to make a video upon, let me know in the comments below. That's our communication for today. If you want to see a video out of me on any of the channels, comments down below. That's where you can leave it.